Wait, I'm 25. Stop it. Wow, you are super ancient. 25 could never be me. Could never be me. Imagine being 25. So old. 24 on the other hand? I'm liking this start. See, that's a play that, like, if I was 18 still, we probably would have killed. Since I'm 24, it's close. But if you're 25, you're probably missing your Q as Annie. Think about that for a second there. Anyways, we are playing some Annie support. We are running Airy, Mana Flow, Transcendent, Scorch, Biscuit Delivery, Cosmic Insight, 2 Adept of Force, and 1 Armor. And off to a pretty good start here. I don't necessarily think that Annie and Kai'Sa are very good together, because Kai'Sa is typically best when she's paired with another tank support. But Annie is so OP these days that it might just work anyways. The issue we really have to deal with, though, is our comp is terrible. We literally have like 4.5 AP on our team because Kai'Sa does mixed damage. Not great. So hopefully we stomp bot, which we're off to a good start so far. But we're going to need to have a good lead early in this game to feel comfortable going into late game, in my opinion at least. Also, Sona's really strong right now, but I don't see her too often. So I'm interested to see how that's going to go. I kind of went the wrong... Wait, no, he missed. Wait. Okay, what's going on? We're recalling this early? Why? There's nothing I can really get, I guess. Sure, I guess. Weird start to this game, for sure. Annie starting with stun is so nice. I honestly don't know what they were thinking when they added that. It doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. Years ago when I played Annie support, I would have to start W, sit in fountain, use W 3 times just to start with a stun. This is going okay so far. I really thought my team needed me to flash forward there, and they really didn't. I could have actually saved my flash. So I'm a bit sad now. I was like, you know what? He might get away. Let me flash forward just to secure we get the kill. And I didn't even get the assist on it. So quite literally a wasted flash. That's okay. Better to be safe than sorry situation, potentially. That's the that's the good way to look at it. The bad way to look at it is I'm just an idiot and I did not calculate it correctly. Again, if I was 18, I would have had that all calculated. But I'm 24 now, which is ancient in League of Legends years. Just a little friendly poke. Too big of a wave. I'm not really looking for an all-in yet. I love the fact, though, that Kai'Sa's walking up as that Q's coming towards him. Like, ready to follow up to engage. Loving that.
Don't be a scaredy cat.
Let me just go ham here. I don't think I want him to play the game. Keep on shooting, buddy. Keep on shooting. This guy has never used cleanse in his life. What are these cleanses so far? He's like taking the full duration of the stun and then running a little bit and then using it on my ignite. Sure. Wait, Hex Flash, Annie support? I could see it. I've always been pretty bad when it comes to using Hex Flash, but I'd be down to do it on stream sometimes for the content, you know? Yeah, I feel like as soon as my stun goes through, if he's scared of an all-in, he should just be using it. I don't know what he's doing, to be honest. Also, Sona, like I said, is pretty good. He has a pretty good win rate. Or, Sona has a pretty good win rate, but I just don't think it's a great matchup here. Honestly, I think he could have walked out. I had already used my full combo. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. It's a lot of healing, but not enough. Okay. What? I got pinged? Oh, I forgot. Okay. Again, if you guys weren't here earlier, I was discussing this. When something goes wrong, it's one of two people's fault. It's either the jungler or the support. But since it was my jungler that died, he can't blame himself, obviously. So it's support gap. Exactly. Okay, now we're on the same page again. By the way, they're playing way too confident. Is Kane still here? Oh, we are not on the same page there, brother. We are not on the same page there. Looking for a little trade, but not an all-in there. I guess it just adds to the support gap in a way, you know? There's no way. No, we don't kill that. We do not kill that. We do not kill that yet. I'm down to go ham when it makes sense to go ham. See, don't ignite there, because it's not an all-in angle. It's okay, we're learning. We're learning. I think patience can go a long way in solo queue. Every single game, for the most part, you're going to be queued up with a new ADC, and you guys don't know how to play together yet, and you just have to learn. I like the fact that my Kai'Sa is willing to go in and go ham. Love it, but we need to pick our spots. Also, can we just reflect again on the Fiddlesticks going bot, dying and staying support gap when I went mid and got his flash, and then he just simply did not give me any time to come bot? It's fine. It is what it is. It is what it is. I literally play the two roles in the game that get blamed the most. What role gets blamed the least, do you think? Probably mid? Maybe I should main mid lane. Yeah, you guys agree? Mid lane? I think so too. It sounds pretty chill. Look at Veigar. He's sitting back. He throws Qs. His jungler ganks for him. He gets kills. He does a lot of damage. He gets a lot of resources. Mid lane seems pretty chill. I should main mid.
Don't be a scaredy cat.
Just a quick little ward, just in case Kane comes from behind. Kane is mid. I mean, everybody's going to take blame at some point in time because it's League of Legends, and that's what our community does, is blame other people. But I do feel like mid lane probably gets blamed the least. I think that's a fair statement. I'm going to give this a split second. If he doesn't show mid, I go back bot. Okay, they're looking for an all-in here, so we're going to sit back and play safe.
Come out, where?
Kane could definitely still be behind. I want to play aggressive, but like just the idea that Kane might be here sucks. I'm going to assume based on the way that they're playing, that he is not here.
I never play with matches.
Okay, simple enough.
Are we there yet?
This game looks a lot more promising. It really does. We're off to a good start. Today has not been great. I think I've been playing okay, but the games, for one reason or another, have just not been going our way. But things are going really, really good. Every game's been lopsided, it seems, for the most part, and finally we're on the right side of a lopsided game. And this is my last game of the day, too, so if we could end it on a win, I would sleep a lot better tonight. Mid is winning, top is going even, jungle's winning. It's just, why can't every game be like this? If you get blamed, just start flaming tippers in chat. That's a good point. That's a good point. That is the upside of playing Annie, is you could potentially shift the blame, because your teammates are going to want to blame you. You blame Tibbers. Kind of the same thing if you play like Nunu. Who do you have winning today? Golden Guardians or EG? Ooh, who did EG lose to yesterday? EG got upset yesterday. I forgot who it was against. They lost to Dig. Yeah. I have no idea. Golden Guardians are looking like a top tier team, and EG just like flip every game. Like, they just play too aggressive. JoJo is either Faker or he's the worst player in the world. There's no in between. Yeah, GG's Golden Guardians has won 6 games in a row, I think. I don't know. It really could go either way. I think in a best of 3, best of 5, I give it to EG. Just because EG will throw like at least one game. But in a BO1, I really don't know. 100 Thieves, I don't know. I want 100 Thieves to win. I wish them the best because they're like the two GOATs on the same team. Why would you ever root against them? But their gameplay, they just play too passive. I think Bjergsen gets a lot of blame for playing passive, but his whole team's just too passive. I think they need a new jungler. I don't think Closer's the right fit for that team. I mean, support is just so easy. I need C9 to crush so I win my fantasy league. I wanted to be part of a fantasy league, and I just never really found an opening to. I kind of pitched it in the Discord, but the Discord isn't like super active or anything like that. I think I had like a couple people who were interested. I got really into fantasy football the last couple years. This year, I'm actually gonna play Fantasy Baseball League, which I know a lot of people find baseball super boring, so I won't talk about it too much because people probably don't care, but I'll be going into Fantasy Baseball, and I'd love to play some Fantasy League sometime, but anyways, GG's. Pretty clean one.